What makes a parent believe that using this kind of violence is justified simply because it's directed at their own child?
Okay.
I just hurt really bad.
Okay. Well, feel free if you need to, because I know it's a lot. Have a seat, okay? If you need. Let me take a look at you. All right. You said your eye's hurting
She
pretty
hit me
bad.
all over my face and dragged me by my hair across my foot.
Let me take a look. But your eye though, why? Which eye?
It was this one. This one might already. I had gotten into a fight at school, so this one might already messed up.
Maybe not really. Okay.
But I know she hit me. She hit me all like she. I have.
Well, we're gonna get into all the details.
It's not a video, but I have the recording of it.
Hold on, okay? I want to go step by step, dear, because I want to get this right for you, okay? And I know it's so upsetting, so it's real easy to just get going so fast, and I don't want to miss anything, okay? Anywhere else that you got hit, you might have visible injury.
I'm trying to like really think about like everything happened so fast. Like
I know.
I was standing in the corner. Oh, there it is, right there.
Then, you know, if they say it's nothing, better safe than sorry to me, it's not like it's wasting their time. It's what they're supposed to do. Okay, so you're okay if I... How old are you? 16. Mom have any kind of weapons in the house or anything like that?
I mean, she has a BB gun. Like,
Okay, I'm not too worried about that.
She has a rifle, but it's not loaded. Like it does. It's broke. I think I don't know who. I forgot who did that to her, but it doesn't work enough like that.
Okay. What's mom's name?
Latoya.
Oh, get in there and knock on the door. Hi there, Miss Hayes. Sorry about the double knock there. Wasn't sure if you were able to hear.
I'm sorry?
I said sorry about the double knock. Wasn't sure if you were able to hear. Are you okay today?
I'll be okay.
I stopped responding because I didn't want to keep taking it there with them. You know what I'm saying? So when I got out the car, she's sitting there. I'm like, "What are you doing here, Destiny?" She was like, I'm just high. What you doing?" I walked to my door. I unlocked it.
She's saying she was high.
No, she was saying hi.
Oh, she
hi,
said
too.
hi. Okay,
Yes.
I'm like, what?
She might be.
seem
I
high.
don't know. Her sister smokes. She might be
seem that way,
smoking, too.
but okay.
But I mean, she's 16. You know what I'm saying? Kids do things, and I'm not trying to push her or anything like that. So when I walked to my door, I opened this. Yeah, I have to unlock this. My screen door is already unlocked. I literally stood right here. I said, "What do you want?" Because I'm not in the mood. I don't have time for that. You know, I got to go back for work. I just came to talk and all this. I said, "I'm not in the mood today." Like, what do you want? If you want to talk, fine, come in. I told her to go downstairs. That's my office / bedroom down there.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I told her to go down there. I told her to sit down. I knew something was up because she didn't want to sit down. Sit down and talk to me if you want to talk to me. She didn't want to sit down. She decided to run up the stairs and thought she was going to go in her room and get some stuff. I said, "No, that's not what you're doing. You're not taking nothing else out of here because you still live here. If you want to be over there to cool off until school start, fine." Like I said, it's literally right up the hill. That's my other daughter. I don't have a problem with that.
Right.
On top of the fact, I already gave you clothes. I already gave you your stuff. When I'm back there, she grabs her book bag and starts thinking she's going to just throw stuff in there and run up out. You're not going to do that because you're not going to disrespect me.
Gotcha.
So she started, "I'm going to get my shit and I'm going to do all of this." Getting real disrespectful. I put my hands on her. I did. She needed it.
I mean, there's a level though that's not illegal here. I mean, like, so corporal punishment, not illegal, right? But like, you know, that's kind of what I wanted to get to the bottom of is like, what kind of level are we talking? Like, what happened when that started?
When I put my hands on her,
Yeah, like how? Describe to me. I guess.
I don't want to touch you.
You're
I don't
okay.
wanna-
You're fine. You're
I
fine.
grabbed her like this
Yeah,
first.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? She swung at me. And from there,
Did she make contact?
yeah, she did.
Open, closed, like hands?
I don't know. I just know she touched me. She hit me.
That's okay. It
And from
happens.
there,
If I walked up, and I'll kind of tell you how this works, just so that you understand, because I think the documentation piece is very vital as well. And the fact that you were cooperative and letting us have medical check you out, those things are important, okay? If anything like this were to ever happen again, you did the right thing, okay? Right now, I don't have visible injury, but I do have statements from both sides, so it doesn't...
In the sound.
And sound. I'm going to see what he says, but, you know, obviously he's listening to that. So as of right now, with what I know, it's not anything tangible to a point where I can pull a thread, you know, in terms of charges or anything like that for you. When I listen to audio, I'm going to have to listen for, and audio does make it tough, but I understand, like, sometimes that's all you got time for. I mean, it is what it is. Stuff happens fast sometimes. You know, it may not rise to a level of where I can determine without being able to see it, watch it, see injury. It may not rise to a level of beyond corporal punishment where it's like actually criminal. Corporal punishment is legal, and so when it comes to, you know, speaking with juvenile, speaking with parent for domestic violence, sometimes that does come into play. Okay. I will say the way that the law is written and kind of what we're left with, and I know that this is going to be frustrating to you. So I have empathy with that, but juvenile has no expectation of privacy or no rights to privacy. So when it comes to things like a phone, a parent has every right to be in that. Not sure, right? Obviously, when we got here, it was okay, and I'm glad that you're okay and that she's okay, honestly. But I want to make sure that I equip you with kind of the understanding of why the situation unfolds that way, okay? I don't want to just leave you in the dark thinking nothing happened, nobody wants to help you. We do. And part of that help is documentation, and that's important too, okay? So I'm going to get your statements documented as well as hers. I did not have any indicators of intoxication while I was speaking with her. Those things usually we can pick up on. Speech was not slurred. She was perfectly ambulatory. I didn't see any drinks laying out anywhere that I could visualize. So in terms of what I can...
She hit it?
Well, I don't know. In terms of what I can prove, I don't have... But I can still, document that you're saying that as this was happening, she was drinking. I just am telling you that I don't have any indicators that would allow me to leverage anything for you, okay? She's 100% okay with you still going back up to your sister's. In terms of the clothes and things like that, her expectation, and I'm just the messenger here. This is because you are 16, and this is something she has a right to say at this point in time. Her expectation is that by the time school happens, that you're back home. She does want things to calm down. She does want you guys to be able to talk. She understands that whether by her fault or not, things are not in that place today.
I'm not going. She just beat on me. I'm not going back in here.
Okay, here she is. Hi, Miss Hayes. Your reference just called from yesterday. Can you step on out and talk to us real quick?
I'm working.
Okay, but I need you to step on out and talk to us real quick. So I want to talk to you about Destiny today.
You can step in.
Okay, that's fine. Can you step on out here real quick?
Are you going to arrest me?
Well, yeah, unfortunately at this point, but I wanted to explain everything to you first, okay? So, at this time, go ahead and place your hands behind your back for me. Okay, you can set the phone down, but we'll let you do that. Alright, okay?
Sit down.
Wait, I'm still working. Can I at least log out of my computer? And
We'll get all that
We'll
taken
help
care
you
of for you,
figure it out. I
okay?
wanna make
We'll
sure
help you
it's
figure it
clean.
If I'm
out.
being arrested, how can I do it?
Well, because we'll go turn your computer off for you.
Basically, Destiny went to, pardon me, cut there. Destiny went to her normally scheduled doctor appointment today, and they diagnosed her with a moderate concussion, which is an escalation from yesterday. So unfortunately, it kind of just is what it is at this point. It corroborates what she was stating.
I'm going to have a bond.
Well, I don't know about the bond piece, but we'll talk about all that. They'll probably do arraignment court in the morning. Okay, we'll help
So I
you
gotta
out with
spend the
logging
night?
out or anything. But come on out here
I'm
first.
on my period. Come on.
Okay. Well, doesn't really unfortunately change what we have to do here today. Alright, come on out here and have a seat. Alright. We'll secure the house for you. If you would like him to go down and power that off so that it logs you out, we can absolutely do that for you.
Just lock my door.
Okay. So, I know when we spoke yesterday, I know this sucks for everybody involved, but I know when we spoke yesterday, you had talked about, kind of not really remembering what was going on, just trying to get her off you, trying to get her out of the house, trying to get her out of the room. You said you knew you struck her. You said you knew it might have been in the head area. You really weren't sure how many times or where. I remember those statements, and that's okay.
Yeah, she also fell to the floor, so I'm pretty sure that's how she got a concussion. She's still my child.
Sure. But, and like I told you yesterday, same still stands. Corporal punishment is not illegal, but then when we escalate to the point where somebody has a concussion, like that kind of ties my hands where I have to take action on that. It's not a situation where I have a lot of choice, so I'm sorry to put you in this situation. I'm sorry you guys are dealing with this, but this is kind of what I have to do at this point. She is at Children's at the moment. I did have to contact CSB. They are doing what's called a juvenile rule 6, where they're going to take temporary custody of her for the evening since she will not be here. If they're able to release her to her sister, they will. I can't guarantee that that's what will happen.
No, she needs to stay. Easily. That's what I was already in the process of doing, because all of this is her fault. For not. I'm not mad at you.
I know you're not. Listen,
not mad at
you were completely cooperative with me yesterday. I know this sucks, and yet somehow you're still being cooperative with me today, okay? I'm not going to make a bad situation any worse than it already is for you, okay? I'm sorry that you find yourself in this spot. Is there anything that you need me to know in addition to whatever happened yesterday? Otherwise, I'm just using the statements you gave me then.
No, because that was everything. Like I said,
I trust that.
no, because she did get a concussion because she hit the floor,
Okay.
not because I hit her.
Okay. Well, I'm not asking any investigative questions or anything at this time. Okay. I do have to send you this evening. They did get your keys in your wallet, so we should be okay. They should have arraignment court for you first thing in the morning. They should be able to take care, obviously, of the other needs there for, female necessities. Okay.
The woman was taken into custody and charged with domestic violence. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.